Hi, I'm Jenny of the Green-Eyed Mama, coming to you as part of the Vlogging Mommies group. Today we are talking about your favorite teacher. Is there a teacher that you remember? Is there a teacher that assigned you a really big project and you think back on it and it's something that you will never forget? Did a teacher take the time to get to know you as a student? As you walk the halls, did they say hello, or when they knew that you were struggling, did they take extra time after school to make sure that you understand the assignment? It's very fitting that today's topic is your favorite teacher. Today is the 5th anniversary of the passing of my mentor. Becky Mendenhall passed on October 11th of 2007. It's been 5 years that our shining star has been gone. I had the honor of attending her memorial service. As odd as it was at my old junior high school. Becky was my 7th and 8th grade English teacher. The gym was packed. It was wall-to-wall students, family members, and friends that were there to pay honor to a woman who, to this day, has left very important life lessons. Becky wanted us to know that it was okay to be different. If you are a longtime reader of my blog, you know exactly who I'm talking about. That's her here on the wall. I'll post the picture below this vlog post just so you can see her. Becky was unique in that she dyed and changed the color of her hair to, just stress to us that it was okay to be different. It was for holidays, for seasons, for school spirit. The woman was amazing, and she wanted us to know that it was okay to be unique, to not fit into anyone's stereotype or what we thought we needed to be like as teenagers. Becky would assign us daily writing assignments. It wasn't exactly a journal, but there was a topic each day up on the board and we had to write for 15 minutes about that topic. It kind of reminds me of what I'm doing now, but she wanted us to know that no matter what we wrote down on those pieces of paper, that as long as we were passionate about whatever it was that we were writing, it was okay. Those were not graded assignments, but those are the things that I think about today when I blog, and it reminds me that it's okay. Grammar and punctuation, although very important, are not important when it comes to having passion for what you do. So if it's sports, if it's the arts, if it's your hobbies, if it's fast cars, if it's your family, have passion for everything that you do. It's amazing to think that it was that long ago that I was sitting in Becky's class, as I have very fond memories of her taking me aside and just reminding me that even as a teenager, as a female, as a young person, what I did on a daily basis would impact me for the rest of my life. Becky had no idea at the time, but I was struggling as a young person, and it was amazing to know that I always had someone in my corner. She would seek me out if I passed her in the hallway, or she had this funny way of standing outside of her classroom and she would tell us all that she was holding up the wall. But Becky would take the time to ask us about our weekends. How did our sporting event go? What was it like over the weekend to spend time with our family? She truly cared. And as a young person, that meant more than anything that I think I could have learned in class, meaning it didn't matter if I did 50 math problems. It didn't matter that I ran in track in junior high. Those things, yeah, they have memories, but it was the daily life lessons that Becky wanted us to understand and know and love, that today, that's what I look back on. I only hope and pray that my children have teachers like her. If my son can look back on a teacher and have nothing but good memories and feel confident as a student, then it was all worth it. Becky wanted us to know that as a young person, things that we say, things that we write down, those are the things that people will look back on. Those are the memories that I cherish. Becky Mendenhall, you were an amazing educator, and you gave teenagers an outlook during a time that we were struggling to find ourselves. And for that, I thank you. Thank you for everything that you did for me. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my mentor. But most of all, thank you for being yourself. At a time when, teenagers were just telling us what we had to be and what we were supposed to be wearing, and just stereotypical teenager stuff. She stressed to us that it was okay to be ourselves. So for that, Becky, I thank you. I will leave you with the one poem that really stuck out my 8th grade year. She made us memorize this poem, and it was something that was also read at her memorial. I don't know if you're aware of it, but Robert Frost was a big deal to Becky. She loved his work and had his poems all over her walls. So Becky, this is for you. Nothing Gold Can Stay by Robert Frost. Nothing gold can stay. Wow. I'm gonna get through this. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold. Her early leaf's a flower, but only so an hour. So leaf subsides to leaf, and Eden sank to grief. Nothing gold can stay. Becky, I love you and I thank you, and I look forward to the day that I can see you again. It's an honor knowing you, and thank you for all that you did. Join us next week as we talk about Halloween. Do you handcraft your projects, or do you go to the store and purchase your Halloween costumes? Thanks, guys. I look forward to being with you again next Thursday.